Hello, my friends, Gary Giles and fellow poets. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to September's Ride Along. I did see some hearts coming in there just as I was doing the intro. So, hello, thank you for the hearts. Hello, I am Gav. Demetris is very excited. Hello, Demetris. I believe this is your first live stream, although I have seen you cropping up in the comment section of the videos, and I've been enjoying your comments. Quacky Duck, I believe, unless I'm mistaken, but I believe it's Quacky Duck. So hello, Danny and Mitch. What a beautiful message! I'm going to read that out. That's so nice, Danny. Uh, Hey Adam, hope you and H are well. And hello everyone joining on this beautiful Sunday afternoon here in the UK. I hope you are well and have had a lovely weekend so far, wherever you may be. That was beautiful. Thank you so much, Danny and Mitch. I saw those hearts as well. Thank you while I was reading that. Thank you for that. Hello, class, if you're still here. Hello, class. Hello, Del Girl. Good stuff. Welcome to September's Right Along. We're going to get some good lines in today. Sorry, I'm looking a bit shabby. I haven't shaved since PPC. I just still haven't gotten on top of things, but hopefully before conversing tonight, I'll have a shave. Before we do anything, we have 6 people watching, which is awesome, but only 2 likes. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Come on, share the love. Show me some love. Hit that like button, and we're gonna get writing in a few moments. The same goes out to you, Danny and Mitch. Yes, yes, of course, of course. It's very hot in here. The weather is crazy. It was like really torrential rain like half an hour ago, and now it's really hot in the shed. So It may get messy. I may end up sweating profusely, but that's okay. I think that's okay. How is everyone? How's everyone faring on this weekend? During this weekend, throughout the weekend? I don't know. I can't talk. Surprise, surprise. Thanks, Girth. I have been struggling mentally this week, unfortunately. I'm sorry to hear, Danny or Mitch. I'm not sure who we're talking to, or both. I'm sorry to hear that. That's not good. That's not good. I hope you're feeling a bit better. I hope that we can um lift you a little bit and brighten your mood with some crazy poems. Bless you, honey. Here's hoping next week is much kinder for you. Yes, exactly. Getting ready for school. Want to continue improving in poetry. Okay. What? So whereabouts are you in the world, Demetrius, if you're getting ready for school on It's still Sunday here in the UK, but depending on where you are, maybe it's Monday morning. But hopefully we can help you improve with your poetry. Uh, we will be writing some poems today, so hopefully you can contribute a line or two before you hit school. Been good, thanks. Don't like the storms we had. Yeah, we're having a lot of storms at the moment in the UK. Like every other day seems to be a thunderstorm. It's stunning. Mitch won't be home till around 4. Okay, in fact, next weekend we'll be seeing The Amazing Adam, so that's something to look forward to. Well, The Amazing Adam, if that's how you want to say it, will actually be seeing Mitch. Mitch has a fight, so I will be there in the audience with you. It's Sunday for me too, lol. I start school. Oh, tomorrow. Okay, okay. Fair enough, fair enough. All right, let's move on to the other screen then. Boom. Look at that technology. Oh, yeah. It's hot. It's hot. Okay, so for anyone that hasn't done this before, uh, I think it's just Demetrius here. Am I saying the name right as well, by the way? Is it Demetrius or is it Dimitri? Please let me know if I'm saying it incorrectly. Stay strong, Danny Ormich. Yeah, stay strong. Hopefully we can lift your mood by writing crazy poetry. So, for those of you who haven't done this before, I'm about to ask for some names, your names basically. I'm about to ask if you'd like to take part. All you have to do to take part is give me a thumbs up emoji in the chat or just say I'd like to take part. Or if you're a channel member, you've got some specific emojis for write-alongs which I've just put in the chat. Let's write and I'm in. And then I compile a lineup. Your name goes into the lineup. And then one by one we each write a line to go into the poem. Your line has to follow on from the line before it. It has to be a cohesive poem. It's Dimitri. When you call me, you can just say Dim for short. Cool. All right. Thank you, Dim. Um, yeah. So your line has to follow on from the line before you, and really it's just light-hearted. It's not meant to be taken seriously. We're just here to have a bit of fun, so don't overthink it too much. Every now and then I might ask for you guys to let me know you're still here, because sometimes we're waiting for a line to come through from a person who had to step out from the live stream, so be prepared for that. Once I've got the lineup, well, you guys are going to come up with some prompts, and then I give you the title, and then away we go. I'm definitely giving it a good shot, Delgo. Yeah. All right, Delgo is in already. Delgo is the eager one of us all. Okay, so let's get a lineup then. Let me know if you're interested in getting involved, and I will throw you into the document. Are we doing 2 poems today, Adam? See how we get on. We'll see how we get on. I usually play it by ear, depending on how long it takes to do the first one. Uh, But yeah, usually we do 2 poems, but it depends. It depends how the stream goes. It would be cool if we do 2 poems, but sometimes streams come to a natural conclusion. And we get through poems really fast. We either do 2 poems really fast, or we do 1 poem really fast, and then people have to step out, and then we don't have enough for 2. So we'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. But yeah, let me know if you wanna take part. Throw your name in the hat, or throw your name in the chat, should I say? And we'll start to build up our lineup. Okay, I'll sit out for this one, and if we do a second, I might jump in. No problem, Danny. No problem. Whatever you're most comfortable with. I'll go after Dimitri. Okay, so I actually missed Dimitri there. So, Dimitri, I am Girth. And then I'll throw myself in there. And I think that might be all of us. Okay, I'm in. Ah, hello, class. Class is hiding in the shadows. Okay, we got class. It was nice to hear your voice for the first time last night, class. Oh, that's a good point. For those of you who don't know, I have a company called the Poetry Cove. Right now, we're doing our own event. It's called Poco Chatmo. It was the brainchild of one of our stream participants, Herb. And we are 1 week in now. And essentially, we are posting prompts every weekday. And the challenge is to write poems and by the end of September, put your own chapbook together. That's why it's called Poco Chatmo, Poetry Cove Chapbook Month. It's completely free. So if you go to www.thepoetrycove.com/forum, scroll down to Poco Chatmo 24, and you'll see us all. We're all in there at the moment. It's been amazing. There's so many amazing poems being written and stuff like that. And last night we did like a little check-in. Every Saturday we're gonna do like a little social check-in just to see how everyone's getting on, and what they're struggling with, what they're really enjoying. And long story short, it was good to hear your voice for the first time yesterday, class. So I think we've got our lineup. So now we need some prompts. Um, Now we need some prompts. So just throw any random thing in the chat. The first thing that comes to uh last again. I tell you what, we can I'll swap you around. There you go. There you go. Now you're in the middle, class. Yeah, throw any random thought or prompt that you can think of into the chat, and then I'll come up with a title for us, and then we start writing. While you guys do that, if anybody does want to take part in Poco Chatmo, that's the link. But it's not linked, which is not helpful. A dog called. Okay, a dog called. A dog called. That's our first prompt suggestion. A dog called. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Naino. Chill in the air. A dog called. Chill in the air. Okay. I'm gonna just break these down to words. Dog and chill. Chilled air. She sings a lullaby as I reflect. Maybe do it going a little deep here. Okay. So I'm gonna go with lullaby reflection. Dog, chilled air, lullaby reflection. Lullaby reflection. Okay, so now I'm going to give us a title. I'm going to give us a title. Um, The Night Parlor. The Night Parlor. Okay, so take it away, Delgal. It Delgal is our first line, so I hand the space over to you. I'm just going to scroll up just a touch so we got a bit more room on the screen. I can go up a little touch more like that. How does that look? That looks good to me. All right, so it's over to you, Delgal. The prompts are dog, chilled air, and lullaby reflection, and the title is The Night Parlor. If you're watching this on playback, please do hit that like button. It's completely free, only takes a few seconds, but really helps me. And please do consider leaving comments as well. Admittedly, I was feeling a little bit down the last couple of days because I thought that maybe people were getting bored of my channel because the likes and the comments had dropped off a little bit. So if you're watching this and you do enjoy it and you do find it fun, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment. Give me time. I am a little lagging after I type in my line. That's okay. No problem. That's okay. Okay, so the first line is winter is arriving. I can feel the chilled air. All right, we got a prompt straight in there. First line, we got a prompt. Okay, so winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. Very nice. Some rhymes there. So I'm going to mute the mic and put that into the document. So over to Dimitri. So Dimitri, you're now writing the second line of the poem that follows on from Delgal. So I'm going to put that into the document now. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. Nice one, Dargo. Thank you. It can be free verse, rhymed, whatever you feel, Dimitri. Oh, before we start, will this poem be free verse? Yes. It's completely up to you. It's again, it's really not. It's really just a bit of fun on a Sunday afternoon or evening or morning, depending on where you are. But it can be whatever you want. You can try to rhyme with the line before you or not. It's whatever you like. But yeah, the easy answer is most of the time it's just a free verse, yeah. And if you're not already, hit that subscribe button as well. Is that the right way? No, we got to go that way. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 7,000 by the end of the month. I thought for a moment, I thought maybe we could hit 10,000 by the end of the year, but I don't think it's looking likely. But I know we're going to hit 7,000 for sure. 9:15 a.m. here. Oh, good morning. Wow, morning straight into poetry writing. I love it. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. Nice, thank you, Dimitri. So, next is class, whilst I put Dimitri's line into the document. Okay, awesome. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. Nice. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you, Delgal. Over to class. The dog was pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. Nice, nice. Thank you, class. Ooh, excuse me. Over to I am Girth, please. Wow, we're on a fire. We're on a roll. We're on fire. Woo. Hell yeah. Okay, the night parlor. Let me get the document up. The night parlor. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. The dog was pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. Nice. Hell yeah. Pulled me to the water. Ooh, he pulled me to the water. My reflection at arm's length. Nice. Okay, I'm going to put that into the document. Then I'll put my line in. And then we're really on fire. You guys are going full steam ahead. So we'll probably do another go around on this. So Delgal, after I put my line in, be prepared. It's going to go back to you. So he pulled me to the water. My reflection at arm's length. Okay, I'm going to put my line in the chat, but my line is I'd received an ominous call from the night parlor. I was wanted right away. So, before I hand it over to Delgal, or if Delgal's already writing, that's completely fine. That's my line. So, the night parlor. The night parlor. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not I had not been so fair. The dog was pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. He pulled me to the water, my reflection at arm's length. I had received an ominous call from the night parlor. I was wanted right away. All right, over to you, Delgal. How are we doing on space? I'm going to have to scroll up a little bit. So maybe Danny or I am Girth, a mod, maybe someone can just put the lineup in the chat real quick. Just so everyone, or just everyone kind of try to remember whereabouts your lineup is. I'm going to call it as we go anyway, but it might just be helpful just to remember who you're after because I'm about to scroll up. So Delgel, Dimitri, Class, I am Girth, myself. So I'm just going to start scrolling. Delgel, Dimitri, Class, I am Girth, myself. How does that look? That's not too bad, actually. I think we'll get away with that. What? If we keep with the rhyme, I think it'd be in quatrains. Mm. When will we make a new stanza? Yeah, we can do it in quatrains. I can. We don't normally. We don't normally consider. Maybe we should start being a bit more considerate of things. Usually, we just go through the lineup, and it's just kind of just one big block of text. We don't normally do stanza breaks, but yeah, we should start doing that a bit more. Delgo, Dimitri, Class, I am Garth, Adam. Oh, thanks, guys. I am burning up. And did my light just go out? It did. LED's gone. I'll have to charge it for conversing. Thank God this one. Thank God the ring light didn't go out. Oh, I'm still. That didn't work. I forgot I had the backlight on. There we go. You can still kind of see me, I think. Should we just do it in the darkness? Halloween special. Okay, so it's Delgal's line. So for Delgal, I'll read the poem again. The Night Parlor. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. The dog was pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. He pulled me to the water, my reflection at arm's length. I had received an ominous call from the night parlor. I was wanted right away. Betty and I ran and ran through the long grass to get back home. Okay, I guess we're not going to the night parlor. Betty, I like that name, Betty. Let me just mute the mic and Dimitri, over to you. Thank you, I am Gurf, for sharing. RhymeZone's a very good website, actually. RhymeZone is a great website, and also Zone. There you go. There's another word, Zone. So tome, the old ancient book. Rome, foam, bone, zone. Or you could go half rhyme and be fancy with done. Mm. Uh, or yeah, there's no pressure to rhyme. You don't have to rhyme. It's all good. So I thought we was going one way. Now we're going this way. But that's what makes these. That's what makes these right along so fun. So the night parlor. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. The dog was pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. He pulled me to the water, my reflection at arm's length. I had received an ominous call from the night parlour. I was wanted right away. Betty and I ran and ran through the long grass to get back home, where we feel safe, away from all the dangers that roam. Nice. Okay, who's next? Dimitri. Okay, over to class, where we feel safe, away from all the dangers that roam. Let me put that into the document. Good job, Dimitri. Very nice. Wait, I thought I saw. Did Renee jump in? I thought I saw Renee jump in. Yes. Hello, Renee. Good morning. Sorry, I was in the middle of putting a line into the document, but I did see you jump in. Hello, welcome to Write Along. We are whizzing through this. So Danny asked if we're going to do two. We may even do 3 or 4 at this rate if we carry on like this, which I think would be a record. I think would be a record for this. Write-alongs, I mean. I don't think we've ever written 4, unless someone can correct me. Unless someone can correct me. I don't think we've done that. Okay, I'm going to scroll up a little bit. So just to remind everyone of the running order, there's only 3 more turns to go. So class right now, then I am Gurf, and then myself. So I'm going to scroll up a touch. How does that look? That looks good. Oh, we lose a line though, so I'm going to scroll down like that. I think that would be okay. That looks good to me. Is that a challenge, Alan? Alan? My name's not Alan. I just called myself the wrong name. My name's not Alan. It's Adam. Yeah, I think that's a challenge. Let's see if we can do 4. I think we may have done 3 before, but I don't think we've ever done 4. Read it out. The night parlor. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. The dog was pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. He pulled me to the water, my reflection at arm's length. I had received an ominous call from the night parlour. I was wanted right away. Betty and I ran and ran through the long grass to get back home, where we feel safe, away from all the dangers that roam. Might have to just call you Alan now. Alan. 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 Taking the steps to that phone call. For taking the steps to that phone call. For was taken off track once again. Alan Gary poetry. You guys are crazy. Taking the steps to that phone call. For was taken off track once again. Okay, over to I am Gurf. I'm going to put that into the document. Then it will be my line to wrap it up. And then we'll have less than 30 minutes to get through another poem if we're going to stick to the challenge of 4 poems in one stream. So over to I am Gurf. Okay, thank you, class. Thank you, class. Over to I am Girth for the second to last line. Then I will close it, and then we will wipe the slate clean and start all over again. So for I am Girth's benefit, I'll read the poem, The Night Parlor. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. The dog was pulling, pulling, pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. He pulled me to the water, my reflection at arm's length. I'd received an ominous call from the night parlor. I was wanted right away. Betty and I ran and ran through the long grass to get back home, where we feel safe, away from all the dangers that roam. Taking the steps to that phone call, for I was taken off track once again. I remember now, last month I said to myself I was going to get us to write in an actual form, because I think for the last few write alongs we sort of slipped into fiction writing and prose writing. But this feels like a poem. This feels like a poem. So good job, guys. We got some rhyme in there. We got some meter. So good job. Thank you for that heart. Look at those hearts coming in. Let me throw some Gary Go love in the chat. There you go. Have some of that. The night parlor haunting my every step. I tried to break the chain. Okay. Let me put that in the document and then I'll put the last line in, then I'll read it out. And then, as quick as possible, we'll wipe the slate clean and we'll go again. So, start thinking of some prompts now so that we're all ready with prompts so we go straight in. Okay. The night parlor. Winter is arriving. I can feel the chill in the air. The breeze reminds me of that day I had not been so fair. The dog was pulling, pulling, pulling me. I yanked the leash beyond my strength. He pulled me to the water, my reflection at arm's length. I'd received an ominous call from the night parlor. I was wanted right away. Betty and I ran and ran through the long grass to get back home, where we feel safe, away from all the dangers that roam. Taking the steps to that phone call, for I was taken off track once again. The night parlor haunting my every step, I try to break the chain, but I am possessed. The parlor's eerie lullaby forever to blame. Sweet. I wrote 2 sonnets 2 years ago and I still haven't recovered. You should try writing in iambic pentameter. It's almost torture. Yeah, rhythm is hard with many and limited time. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay, guys, in the spirit of this challenge, start telling me if you want to be in the lineup now. Let's not waste any time. I'm going to and wiping the slate clean as I talk. We got a little over 20 minutes to get a lineup, prompt, and a poem together. So throw your name in the hat, throw your name in the lineup if that's what you want to do. And then we're going to start thinking of prompts straight away too. Count me in second like before, okay? Dimitri wants to be second, so we got class. Whoa, what just happened? Where'd I go? Class, Dimitri. I am Gurf. I am Groot. Class, Dimitri. I am Gurf. Anybody else? Dying Rose. Nice, okay. We've got a prompt, Dying Rose. And I saw Delgo as well. And then I'll jump myself in there too. Dying Rose. This doesn't need to be bold. I'll jump in, why not? Nice. Okay, good stuff, Danny. Thank you. All right, let's start getting some prompts as well. Another 2 prompts. Let's go for another 2 prompts. Also try and remember the lineup best you can. Again, it doesn't matter, I will be calling it out, but it's always helpful. Just so you know when you're expected to write. Magic. Magic and new opportunities. Okay. Magic and new opportunities. All right. I'm going to come up with a title. Magic. Let's go romantic opportunities because I did see that. Romantic opportunities. Cool. Okay. The title is Phil, I was going to put Graveyard Shift, and I'm going to stop myself because this isn't an October special. I'm being spooky, and it's only September. Okay. Dying Rose, magic, romantic opportunities. Okay. Okay. Wizarding School. There you go. There's the title, Wizarding School. And over to you, class, for the first line, please. We've got 19 minutes. So we've got to be on a roll again, just like the first time. 18 minutes. Oops. Maybe I've overextended us, guys. My bad. I think we can do it. We can do this. Even if we just go down, like, do it the once. So the title is Wizarding School, and the prompt is Dying Rose, Magic, and Romantic Opportunities. That's my line. Oh, starting Dying Rose. Wait, your starting line is starting Dying Rose juxtaposed the final hour. That's your that's your line, or I thought those were prompts. My bad. Okay. So I guess over to Dimitri, if I've got that right. Unless I'm. Oh wait, did I miss? I'm in top chat again, not live chat. Let me go over to live chat. Oh, okay, okay. So, Dimitri, over to you. Okay, Dimitri, over to you. So far, we have Wizarding School, Dying Rose, Juxtapose the Final Hour. And I'm gonna scroll up again. So one more time, the lineup is Class, Dimitri, I am Gurf, Delgul, myself, and then Danny. So I'm gonna scroll up, scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. That'll do. That's almost perfect. Not quite though. That's gonna boop. There you go. That looks better. Dying Rose, juxtapose the final hour. I failed once. I shall not return to this pit. Okay, thank you, Dimitri. Over to thank you, I am Gurf. I am Gurf has put the lineup in the chat, and Dimitri has put the second line in. So over to I am Gurf while I put that into the document, and then I'll read it out loud. Wizarding School. Dying Rose juxtapose the final hour. I failed once. I shall not return to this pit. And the prompts are magic, romantic opportunities, and dying rose. Dying rose juxtapose the final hour. I failed once, I shall not return to this pit. The lessons I've learned are like magic of the mind. Okay, Delgo, over to you. Okay, Delgo. Oh, Hocus Pocus, the rose dies no more. Interesting. Okay, okay. Let me just read this 1 second, get my head together. Wizarding School. Dying Rose juxtapose the final hour. I failed once. I shall not return to this pit. The lessons I've learned are like magic of the mind. Hocus Pocus, the rose dies no more. Okay, Danny has the last line of the poem. Congratulations, Danny. Um, and it goes like this so far. Let me just make sure you can see everything. Nope, I'm gonna have to scroll up just a touch, which means I'm gonna have to scroll up a little bit just to, yeah, there we go. Wizarding School. Dying rose juxtaposed the final hour. I failed once, I shall not return to this pit. The lessons I've learned are like magic of the mind. Hocus pocus, the rose dies no more. But be sure she will return to me for eternity. Over to Danny for the last line. Hey guys, what's the topic? I just joined. Hi, Dalen. We are Dying Roses, Magic and Romance are the prompts so far. Yes. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. One more time for Danny. The Wizarding School. Dying Rose juxtaposed the final hour. I failed once. I shall not return to this pit. The lessons I've learned are like magic of the mind. Hocus pocus, the rose dies no more. But be sure, she will return to me for eternity. Just like before, in all her glory, I think I may pass this wizarding school after all. Nice one, Danny. Perfect. Let me put that in the document. Thank you so much for that subscription. I just saw that go up. Honestly struggled with this one. No, it's all good. It was a crazy one. They're all crazy. They're all wild. Let me put this into the document. I'll read it through. Then we'll go on our 5-minute break. So sorry you've just joined us, Dalen, but we will take a 5-minute break in just a second. And then when we come back, we'll write 2 more poems. So yeah, let me do that now. Just about fits on the screen. Nice. Okay, Wizarding School. Dying rose juxtapose the final hour. I failed once. I shall not return to this pit. The lessons I've learned are like magic of the mind. Hocus pocus, the rose dies no more. But be sure she will return to me for eternity, just like before, in all her glory. I think I may pass this wizarding school after all. Nice. Nice. You guys are killing it with the rhymes. I love these streams. Thank you so much, Dalen. Uh, I'm glad you enjoy them. Again, I'm sorry that you've joined us just as we're going on a 5-minute break, but we are going on a 5-minute break, so we will be. I said that really weird, but basically what I'm trying to say is, although we're going away for 5 minutes now, we will be back. So please hang around, stick with us, Dalen, and hopefully you can help us write our next 2 poems. So with that all being said, let's take a quick 5-minute break, top up on refreshments, loo breaks, whatever we got to do, and I'll see you in 5. Hey, welcome back to part two. And I've had a quick wardrobe change. I've gone from Poetry Cove hoodie to Poetry Cove t-shirt. Thank you so much for those hearts coming in as well, by the way. Are we all met? Are we back? Look at those hearts coming in. Let me get in on the action. Let me share some love too. Don't leave me out. Don't leave me out. There we go. Hello, yes. It got very hot in here almost immediately after starting stream, so I had to take the hoodie off. But we're back. We're back. And as Adam touched on at the start, the Poetry Cove is doing a poetry challenge this month. If you're interested, Dimitri. Oh, I've missed something there then. Man, this is so fun. I hope school won't mess up with my free time. BS. I'd love to do this again. Oh, because because I was like something else. Yeah, do come and join us at thepoetrycove.com. We've got a challenge going on at the moment where you can put together your first chapbook or pamphlet or book or whatever you want. But yeah, thepoetrycove.com/forum. Scroll down to Poco Chat Mode 24 and you'll see us all in there. Hello, Tanya. So good to see you. Oh my goodness, it's been so long. Thank you for joining us. It's always a blast, Dimitri. Good morning, all. Sorry I'm late. I just woke. No, you're good. You did join us during the break, but I'm glad you're still here. I love these streams. That's where we ended off in part one. So, hello, everyone. If you haven't already hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And who's ready for part two? Let's not waste any time. We're halfway through our challenge. We've set ourselves the challenge of writing 4 poems this stream, which is a write along record. So let's wipe the slate clean like that. Bosh, have some of that. Bosh, have some of that. Bosh, have some of that. And bosh. Cool. So I need to scroll up to the top. Up to the top. So let's not waste any more time. Thank you, I am Gur, for throwing the link in the chat again. I appreciate it. I'm just going to give you a round of applause. Everyone say thank you to I am Gur for throwing all these links in the chat. There you go. Have a round of applause. Have some of that. Have some of that. Okay, let's get a lineup then. Let's get a lineup going, guys. Let me know if you want to take part in the next poem, and I will throw your name up onto the screen. Oh, we've already got Delgo. Wow, Delgo is on it. Delgo is eager. Delgo, and I'm pretty sure I saw Dimitri as well. So let's put Dimitri in there. And I'm gonna go about mid poem. Dum 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 dum. Me, I'm in. All right. Yes, look at this. Okay, cool. So let's go. No. Dun dun dun. Who else? Dalen and Class. Dalen and Class. Okay, cool. So, what a lineup. We got a good lineup there. Again, we're on track to break records today. So we're going to try and get 2 more poems down. So remember, this is all just for a bit of fun. Don't overthink it. And let's get some prompts in the chat going. Let's get some prompts and then let's get writing. We got quite a lineup here. in honor of upcoming Halloween. Yeah, I almost gave the last poem prompt. Strange Brew. Okay, nice. Strange Brew. I almost gave the last poem instead of the night parlor. I almost said the graveyard shift. Why does this keep going to bold? Strange? Oh, Strange Brew, was it? Was it Strange Brew? It's gone bold again. What the hell's going on here? Let's go with the first thing that comes to your mind. I don't know what that is. Sorry. Drawing. Nice. Drawing. First thing that comes to my mind. Uh, okay, poker. There you go. I don't know why. All right, so we got our prompts. I think 3 is enough. So let me come up with a title. And do start taking note of the lineup as well, guys, because it's about to go very quickly because we got a few more names in the chat this time round. So title: Strange Brew Drawing Poker. Okay. 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 I just looked at my Adidas sliders. Sliders from another world. If you don't know what sliders are, they're like flip-flops. Sliders. So, sliders from another world. Now, I'm about to scroll up, guys, so take a good look at the lineup, or at least the person who's before you, and I'll call it out one more time. Delgel, Dimitri, myself, I am Girth, Tanya, Dalen, and Class. I don't think we'll see how we do on time, but we probably won't do 2 go-arounds on this, otherwise we might not get 2 poems out of an hour. Just to make sure, is it like a rhyming poem or just go with the flow? Go with the flow. Yeah, thank you, I am Girth. It is absolutely go with the flow. All right, let's kick it off with Delgel's line then, please. Sliders from another world. Strange brew. I'm taking it like it's a potion. Oh, good point. Yeah. I don't know why my head went to beer. It's just my head went straight to beer. Strange brew. Yes, I like it. Sitting by my cozy, crackling fire. Nice. Thank you, Delgo. Over to Dimitri. Nice. Thank you very much, Delgo. Sitting by my cozy, crackling fire. Got a bit of alliteration in there. Well, beer is the definition of brew. Yes. But I like the potions. But really, just any liquid. So Dalen, your line will be after Tanya's. So we've got a lineup. I'll just go through it again. And it's Delgel, Dimitri, Adam, I am Girth, Tanya, yourself, and then Class. So your line will come in only once we've received a line from Tanya, if that makes sense. So we're going down the not the pecking order, but down the order of names that I've got in the lineup. So it's does that make sense? But don't worry, lots of people make that mistake. So don't worry, you're not alone in that. You're not the first, you're not the last, I'm sure. I draw an image of my faint future. This heart does get in the way. They need to sort of do something about that. Faint future, money, fame, and mischief. Okay, I'm going to put my line into the chat, but over to I am Girth. But so far, our poem is this: Sliders from Another World. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future: money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I think we might be able to do a second loop of this actually. We've still got 20 minutes before we really need to think about the fourth poem. So I think we can get two cycles out of this. So, sliders from another world. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future: money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. If you're watching, by the way, and you haven't hit subscribe, do hit that subscribe button. It'd be really cool if during the live stream we could watch our live subscriber count hit that 700. That would be fun. So if you have any poet friends that don't know about the channel, send them a link, get them to hit subscribe and hit like, and get involved in the stream as well. Sliders from Another World. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future: money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I hold my cards close to my chest. Thank you, I am Girth. Okay, over to Tanya, and then it will be Dalen, and then class. And I think we got enough time to go round one more time. So then it will go back to Delgel. I hold my cards close to my chest. Sliders from Another World. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future: money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I hold my cards close to my chest. A strange creature appears before my eyes, holding a smoking, bubbling tankard of a strange brew. Thank you, Tanya. Okay, over to Dalen now. So, Dalen, your line now follows on from what Tanya's just put in the chat, if that makes sense, if you're still here with us. So let me put that into the document, Tanya. Okay, everything came through at once there. So I haven't read it since Tanya's line, but sliders from another world. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future, money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I hold my cards close to my chest. A strange creature appears before my eyes, holding a smoking, bubbling tankard of a strange brew. I know the cards are down, the chips are up, and hopes are low, and spirits gone. I'm sick of all this quackery, smashing pumpkins through the door. Okay, we got 14 minutes, so speed run, guys, speed run. Over to Delgal, Dimitri, myself, I am Gurf, Tanya, Dalen, class. So 14 minutes to wrap this poem up. Delgal, Dimitri, Adam, I am Gurf, Tanya, Dalen, class. Thank you so much. I am Gurf, appreciate it. I wake from a sleep. I was dreaming, or had I entered a virtual world? I wake from a sleep. Was I dreaming, or had I entered a virtual world? Thank you, Delgal. Okay, over to Dimitri, please. Sliders from another world. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future. Money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I hold my cards close to my chest. A strange creature appears from before my eyes, holding a smoking, bubbling tankard of a strange brew. I know the cards are down, the chips are up, and hopes are low, and spirits gone. I'm sick of all this quackery, smashing pumpkins through the door. I wake from a sleep. Was I dreaming, or had I entered a virtual world? So yeah, over to Dimitri, then myself. I am Gurf, Tanya, Dalen, class. All is too confusing. All is blue. All is shaking. I need a drink. Okay, thank you, Dimitri. And then it's me, I think, isn't it? Yeah. So 1 second. Okay, sliders from another world. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future. Money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I hold my cards close to my chest. A strange creature appears before my eyes, holding a smoking, bubbling tankard of a strange brew. I know the cards are down, the chips are up, and hopes are low, and spirits gone. I'm sick of all this quackery, smashing pumpkins through the door. I wake from a sleep. Was I dreaming, or had I entered a virtual world? All is too confusing. All is blue. All is shaking. I need a drink. The brooding sliders from another world. That's all I could think. Okay, up next is I am Girth, please. And I'll put my line in the chat as well for you. I am Girth. Oh, we're on 699, guys. I've just noticed that. I didn't see it go up. I was probably in the document or something. We need one more subscriber. We need just one more subscriber to hit 700 whilst live on stream, and then we can all have a great big celebration. So if you know any poet friends, hit them with that link. Tell them to subscribe. They've got 40 minutes. Well, less than 40 minutes, and we can celebrate that whilst live on stream. That's really exciting. And what if I could take those steps? And what if I could take those steps towards the sky? Thank you. I am Girth. I'm not sure who's next. Up next is Tanya. And what if I could take those steps towards the sky? Okay, up next is Tanya, and the poem reads like this: Sliders from another world. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future. Money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I hold my cards close to my chest. A strange creature appears before my eyes, holding a smoking, bubbling tankard of a strange brew. I know the cards are down. The chips are up and hopes are low and spirits gone. I'm sick of all this quackery, smashing pumpkins through the door. I wake from a sleep. I was dreaming. Was I dreaming, or had I entered a virtual world? All is too confusing. All is blue, all is shaking. I need a drink. The brooding sliders from another world. That's all I could think. And what if I could and what if I could take those steps towards the sky? 700, guys. We just hit 6,700 subscribers on stream. Thank you so much. Let's get some sort of crazy, I don't know, let's blow up the chat with craziness and then we'll come back to Tanya's line. But let me just, yeah, I'm just going to give you a load of Gary Goyle love, a lot of happy Gary Goyles. I've got Tanya's line, so we can come back to that. Oh, minus 60. I went crazy. I went really crazy. Let's get some claps in the chat as well. Oh, I can't even do that. Okay. Congratulations. Thank you guys. We hit 6,700 subs. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get the claps going in the chat, but there we go. Okay, let me just smash that as many times as I can. Okay, that would really blow up the chat if I do any more. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, guys. We did it. We did it live on chat, live on stream. But hello, Mainac. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so now I need to scroll up and find I am Girth's lineup. There we go. So up next is Daylan, please. And I am going to put Tanya's line in the document and I'll read it out as well. So, I know it was not a dream. Needing that drink, I reach for the smoking, bubbling tankard of strange brew. I close my eyes and take a long drink. Thank you. Look at thank you so much for all those, like, I don't even know what they are, like party, not party poopers. Definitely not party poopers. We don't have party poopers in here right now. We have the opposite, party celebrants. I don't know what. I don't know. Shut up, Adam. Okay, I know it was not a dream. Needing that drink, I reach for the smoking, bubbling tankard of strange brew. I close my eyes and take a long drink. I'm so happy. We hit 700. Okay, let me put that in the document and then we go over to Dalen. Okay. Oh, we have our do we have our last two lines? And walks across the purple floor where shadow puppets play upon the lily prits and days now gone. All a simulation, honey, where you can't completely tell what is real. And that brings us to the end of actually put in all a simulation, honey, where you can't completely tell what is true. Okay, nice. Thank you, class. Okay, let me put those two lines in and then I'll read it as a whole and then we got half an hour. Not only have we hit 6,700 subs live on stream, we're also going to break a write along record by writing 4 poems in one stream. So we're killing it right now, guys. Good job. So let me scroll up. Prince. Okay, Prince. And walks across the purple floor where shadow puppets play upon the lily prince and days now gone. Okay, cool. Let me put that into the doc. Okay, awesome. So, sliders from another world. Sitting by my cozy crackling fire, I draw an image of my faint future, money, fame, and mischief, a risky gamble of supernatural poker. I hold my cards close to my chest. A strange creature appears before my eyes, holding a smoking, bubbling tankard of a strange brew. I know the cards are down, the chips are up, and hopes are low, and spirits gone. I'm sick of all this quackery, smashing pumpkins through the door. I wake from sleep. Was I dreaming, or had I entered a virtual world? All is too confusing. All is blue, all is shaking. I need a drink. The brooding sliders from another world, that's all I could think. And what if I could take those steps towards the sky? I know it was not a dream. Needing that drink, I reach for the smoking, bubbling tankard of strange brew. I close my eyes and take a long drink and waltz across the purple floor, where shadow puppets play upon the lily prints and days now gone. All a simulation, honey, where you can't completely tell what is true. All right, nice. Round of applause, guys. Good job, good job, good job. Third poem in the can. Wipe the slate clean once again. Boom, boom, shoop, boom, 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 and boom. All right. Okay. Fourth and final poem of the stream. You guys are doing so well. You guys are doing really, really well. Nice work, guys. Hopefully, you guys aren't feeling too fatigued. Can we do one more? Do you think you guys can do one more in less than 30 minutes to break that stream record? We've broken 6,700 subs. Can we break? And do you guys want to break the stream record for 4 poems in one stream? Let me know. Do you want to do it? We can stop now if you guys aren't feeling it, or we can go all the way and we can break that record. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys think? I think we've got one more in us. Yeah? All right. You think so, I am Garth? You guys want to break the record? You guys want to push through and do this? I'm a little sleepy, but we can easily write one more poem. Let's break records. Count me in. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's break records, guys. So, Dimitri is in. Let me know if you guys want to be added to the lineup. Dimitri's in. Dimitri's breaking records. I can't spell. There we go. Dimitri's breaking records. I still can't spell. There we go. Let's go. I'm in. I'm in. Okay. All right. Tanya, class. I am Garth. Tanya, class. I am Garth. Did I miss anyone? Have I missed anyone? Let me just check. Uh, Dimitri. Let's break records. Tanya. Did I put Tanya in? I don't think I put Tanya in. Dalen. I didn't put Dalen in. I didn't put Tanya in. Oh, so I think it was Dalen Tanya. I think Dalen Tanya. I think I got that in the right order. No, I have got Tanya in. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, clearly I'm the one who's feeling fatigued. Dimitri, Tanya. I am Gary. Dimitri, Tanya, class, Dalen, I'm Garth. That's what I got. Dimitri, Tanya, Dalen's in. Yep, I'm in. Delgirl's in. Okay. Uh, I think I've got everyone. Delgirl. Delgirl with the last line. All right, let's go. Prompts in the chat, please, folks. Let's get some prompts going. First thing that comes to mind. Adam, are you in? I wasn't going to. I wasn't going to. But if you guys want me to, then I will be in. I'm just thinking of time because we've only got 25 minutes to get this done. So that was my thinking in that. Competition. All right, competition. There you go. First thing that comes to mind. We got prompt competition. Two more. We need two more. Bookshops. Nice, Dalen. Good stuff. Bookshops. One more, guys. One more prompt, and we're good to go. And then Dimitri can take us away. T, there you go. Thank you so much. I am Gurf. The title is I Went to Mars to Read. You're welcome. So lineup is Dimitri, Tanya, Class, Dalen, I am Gurf, Delgal, myself. So over to Dimitri, please, for the opening line. Let's go. I went to Mars to read. Dimitri, Tanya, Class, Dalen, I am Gurf, Delgal, Adam. Thank you so much, I am Gurf. Appreciate it. I can't believe we hit 6,700 on streams. Thank you guys. You guys make me very, very happy. I was literally last week, like, I was getting sad and down because I thought nobody wanted the YouTube channel anymore because comments had gone a bit quiet, likes had gone a bit quiet. But you guys have really picked me up during this stream, so thank you so much. They say books are boring, like watching a 5-hour presentation. Good stuff. Thank you, Dimitri. All right, let's go to Tanya, please. They say books are boring, like watching a 5-hour presentation. They say books are boring, like watching a 5-hour presentation. Ooh, I'm burning up like the Jonas Brothers. Mhm, mhm. I went to Mars to read. They say books are boring, like watching a 5-hour presentation. Mm, 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 mm. They say books are boring, like watching a 5-hour presentation. Goodness me. 5-hour presentation. Could you imagine? Without a break? Could you imagine? That's like torture. Doo-doo-doo. I floated into the dark, damp odor filled room, the stench of musty old books. Okay, thank you, Tanya. Over to class. I can't believe we just described the smell of old books as a stench. I love that smell. I think I must be the only one that's weird enough to smell books. I think I'm the only one to smell books because I'm weird, but I don't care. I like the smell of books. Okay, so over to class now, and the poem is They say books are boring, like watching a 5-hour presentation. I floated into the dark, damp, odor-filled room, the stench of musty old books. I love the smell of books too. Okay, we're both weird then. New book smell is the best thing. I love new book smell. New book smell is great. Old book smell is great. And then books in between is just there's just no smell. Odorless book. Stories now roaming throughout my veins, being downloaded to my mainframe. Nice. Thank you, class. Okay, up next is Dalen, please. Stories now roaming. Ah, shit. Oh, sorry. I did this backwards. I was just saying I really appreciated Dalen's line. But just give me 2 seconds to get these two onto the document. Yeah, sorry guys. Sorry guys, I had it muted. That's my bad. That's my bad. I was just saying I really appreciated Dalen's line. I thought it was a good line. Okay, so over to I Am Girth now, please. And the poem reads like this. We're not going to do another go around. I don't think we've got the time for a second loop. So, yeah, I Am Girth Delgal and myself need to now start thinking about wrapping up the poem. So, I went to Mars to read. They say books are boring, like watching a 5 hour presentation. I floated into the dark, damp, odor-filled room, the stench of musty old books. Stories now roaming throughout my veins, being downloaded to my mainframe. I heard on Mars, bookshops compete to see who can sell the most pints of sweet-flavored lemon tea. The aroma swimming around The aroma swimming around, stories no one reads. Nice, thank you. I am Girth. Over to Delgal, and then it's me. Okay, over to Delgal. I went to Mars to read. They say books are boring, like watching a 5 hour presentation. I floated into the dark, damp, odor-filled room, the stench of musty old books. Stories now roaming throughout my veins, being downloaded to my mainframe. I heard on Mars bookshops compete to see who can sell the most pints of sweet flavored lemon tea. The aroma swimming around, stories that no one reads. Yeah, you guys are killing it. You guys are killing it. My phone is popping off because of the cove. Sorry, Adam, can't think and want this done. You go and finish. Oh, that's okay. We got time. We got time. We still got more than 10 minutes. We got 12 minutes. If you don't want to do it, that's okay. But don't worry about time. We got time. It's up to you. Let me know if you're absolutely sure. Let me know. If you don't want to put a line in, that's fine. Let me know. Just let me know again. But don't worry about time because we've got 11 minutes still. It's up to you. It's completely up to you. But I don't want you to feel pressured thinking we haven't got enough time because we have. We have. I'll read it one more time, and then if you're absolutely sure, then that's fine. I went to Mars to read. They say books are boring, like watching a 5 hour presentation. That was perfect timing. That can be part of the that can be part of the poem. I went to Mars to read. They say books are boring, like watching a 5 hour presentation. I floated into the dark, damp, odor-filled room, the stench of musty old books, stories now roaming throughout my veins, being downloaded to my mainframe. I heard on Mars bookshops compete to see who can sell the most pints of sweet flavored lemon tea, the aroma swimming around stories that no one reads. I want the challenge to be successful. It will be successful, Delgo. It will be. It will be. You can do it. I believe in you, Delgo. You can do it. I'm not gonna let you back out unless you really, really don't want to. I believe in you. Everyone in the chat believes in you, Delgo. I'm sure. I'm sure they're about to egg you on. Um, I think you can do it. I think you can do it. Let me read it for you one more time. We only need two more lines. I would still be with it would still be it still would be with your line, Delgado. Yeah, absolutely. Um, I believe in you, Delgado. I don't think you should back out. We only need two more lines and we got 9 minutes for it. And all those hearts, I'm sure, are coming in for you. So you can do it. Let me read it for you one more time. And I will put the line that you're following, I'll put that in the chat as well, just so it's fresh. You can do it, Delgado. Absolutely. The aroma swimming around stories that no one reads. That's the line you're following from. I believe in you. We all believe in you, Delgado. I went to Mars to read. They say books are boring, like watching a 5 hour presentation. I floated into the dark, damp, odor filled room, the stench of musty old books. Stories now roaming throughout my veins, being downloadable to my mainframe. Being downloaded to my mainframe. I heard, on Mars, bookshops compete to see who can sell the most pints of sweet flavored lemon tea, the aroma swimming around stories that no one reads. You got this. See, look how much support you have in the chat right now. You can do this. But totally okay if you don't want to. Absolutely, I am Gav. Yeah, if you really, really don't want to do this, you don't have to do this. But I do encourage you. It's like you've provided well, more than three lines because we've done double loop. So you've provided plenty of lines. I think you can do one more. I believe in you. If you want some ideas, maybe your line can be about coming back to Earth, if you like. Maybe your line is returning back to Earth, having read on Mars. All these hearts are definitely coming in for you right now, Delgal. We're all supporting you. I'm going to give you some Gary Goyle support as well in the chat. There you go. Maybe think screaming to open their pages. Awesome. There you go. Well done, Delgo. We're proud of you. Lots of applause in the chat, please, guys. Screaming to open their pages. Great stuff, Delgar. Thank you so much. There we go. And we've officially broken a stream record with 4 poems in one stream, and we've hit 6,700 subscribers, which is amazing. Thank you so much. Let me read our poem, and then we'll sign off. But hopefully, I'll catch you guys at conversing later tonight, this afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Okay, so I went to Mars to read. They say books are boring, like watching a 5 hour presentation. I floated into the dark, damp, odor filled room, the stench of musty old books. Stories now roaming throughout my veins, being downloaded to my mainframe. I heard, on Mars, bookshops compete to see who can sell the most pints of sweet flavored lemon tea. The aroma swimming around stories that no one reads, screaming to open their pages. The Martian story keeper slammed closed his shop. He had earned his wages. I have no idea what I did with that line. I completely messed everything up. It made sense in my head as I was writing it, but not so much as I read it out loud. But there you go. Great work, record breakers. Yeah, good stuff. Hello, Mitch and Danny. Well done, everyone. Yeah, Danny, you went quiet. I thought you had left us. I'm glad you're still here. Definitely. Okay, good stuff, guys. Thank you so much for the 6,700 subscribers. Thank you so much for the 4 poems. Thank you so much for keeping me company this Sunday afternoon. If you haven't had enough of Adam, or should I say Alan Gary content, poetry content, we're going live again in 3 hours' time, 7 o'clock British summertime, to do Conversing with Poets. But if you can't make that, it's been fantastic spending a couple of hours with you. Thank you so much, and see you hopefully in the comment section of next week's video. Please do leave comments, because I thought you guys started hating me. So please leave comments. It motivates me to keep making content for you. Look at all those hearts coming in. Love you so much, guys. And yeah, see you soon.